Well, hello and welcome to Dave in Real Life. This is Evolve live stream. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. This second night running. Yeah, hopefully not as tired tonight, but busier, just as busy a day. But shout out to everybody who obviously joins this live stream. Obviously, we did this 2 weeks ago, and we really enjoyed it. It was quite a fun little stream, to be honest. It's a fun little show, and it's just a little glimpse in the future of WWE. And have a look at those who are on the WWE ID contracts. You know, people we just don't normally get to see on a regular basis. So I have no idea what the lineup is tonight. Obviously, we literally find out as the show starts what kind of matches we're going to get. Khalid, hello, there you are. How you doing, dude? Yeah, literally just had a busy day with my daughter today, so yes, that frees up tomorrow. Stephen, hello, shout out to you. Dylan, hello, shout out to you too. How are you all? How are you all? Uh, yeah, I've just decided that we'd just go live early. I've got some bits what we can talk about and discuss. Cappuccino Jones and American Americano Grande. Yay! Says Tom. Yeah, imagine a Grande Americano and Cappuccino Jones together. It's coffee heaven, baby. Shout out to you, dude. James! Hello, James. How you doing? I think that the leader will be revealed at Stand and Deliver. What do you think of Dark State, the new faction's name? I completely missed this on the show, but yes, Dark State is what they are called. Uh, what do you think? Because I don't know if that ring, you know what I mean? I don't know where it's come from. I don't know how they've come to a conclusion they're a dark state, but I don't know. I don't know where it's come from, to be quite honest with you. But hey ho, it is good. Wrestling Days is talking about about TV show. What TV show? What TV show is he talking about? I have no idea. I think the leader starts with a T, ends with Rick. A T starts with a T and ends with Rick. Got this some random YouTuber thing on at the minute. Talking about a football club for what get the ground for £1, which is fun. Anyway, I digress. Power Rangers. Why are we talking about the Power Rangers? What he had a gender reveal yesterday. Now he's talking about Power Rangers. The wacky world of Days and his insane audience. There has been some fantastic news today, but there is a bit of a sticky wicket for me. I thought it was fantastic news, and then I realised that I'm double booked. Damn it! I could have gone. Oh, we'll talk about it in a quick second because we're here. And I absolutely love this video. Look at this. This is Julia. It's a part of a TikTok video. I absolutely love this. Look at her just dancing away. Just and then all serious. Oh, I could just watch this for hours. I could just watch that little clip all day and get copyrighted. I don't really care because it does so good. Then we had this today, and still he beat Ivar to retain his speed championship. I didn't even realise he was a speed champion. I don't even know if you guys knew. But he's retained. He is still the speed champion. Like I said, I don't even remember him winning it. Khalid says, I can't wait to see Roman this Friday. I think he will see more Alistair Black, Ray Phoenix vignettes. I think definitely Alistair Black vignette. Jesse Jackhammer, hello, shout out to you. Scotland are playing Greece tomorrow. Then we've got this. This is interesting. This is what's going to be over WrestleMania weekend. So the weekend is going to be legendary. We've got the one Dead Man Show. Then we've got the roast with Tony Hinchcliffe. I don't know if they. Obviously, that's not televised. The one-man show. We know that it's never televised. Does that mean that Tony Hinchcliffe's WrestleMania roast is not televised? We do actually know that NXT will be televised, but yeah, I feel like this. Something what's happening in Las Vegas over the WrestleMania weekend. That's definitely not being televised, right? But we don't know about this one. Will Dragon Lee ever lose that title? He won it about 6 months ago. Why do they still not bring these on the main roster? This is still dumbfounds me. You've got a championship. Why do we never see it on Monday Night Raw? Why do we never see him on SmackDown? Who is the women's champion? Is that still Candice LeRae? Because I have fucking no idea. Honestly, they want people to watch this high speed product, but yet they are not willing to promote it at all on the main roster. I just find that absolutely insane. Can some fans have upset with Alexa won't be in WWE World? I heard about that. Yeah, today. I have no idea. I have no idea why she's being pulled. That sucks for people. I kind of do find it funny at the same time, but I do think it sucks for people what have paid tickets to definitely just go and see her. More fool them, I say. NXT, another PLE in the UK. What NXT need another? They need to tour in the UK. Do NXT, to be honest. I can't remember the last time we actually saw NXT across the waters. It'd be very good if they did because there's some fascinating talent. I can't, honestly, imagine being able to watch Stephanie Vaquer and Julia in action. They'd pack out the house, right? Unbelievable. They can't because of the contract they have with X, apparently. Really? That sucks. That absolutely sucks because surely X would want them to promote it, right? I don't understand. It sounds insane to me. Obviously, I've alluded to this in the recent video, and we saw all this go down last night. Jada Parker taking on Stephanie Vaquer for the NXT Championship on next Tuesday, and then Stephanie Vaquer will have another match on the same show against Fallon Henley. Why don't they just do this as one big massive match? You know what I mean? Let's just have a triple threat. If Jada Parker pins Stephanie Vaquer, she wins the NXT title. If Fallon Henley pins Stephanie Vaquer, she wins the North American title. Then if Stephanie pins one, that eliminates the one out of the competition. Why not do that instead of these two matches? I would literally do a triple threat and do it that way. It'd save a bit of time and save Stephanie having to have two matches. It's basically two matches anyway, and it'd probably allow it to be a little bit more fluid because obviously then it become a no DQ defense, which probably would make more sense considering the fact that Fallon Henley is definitely cheating to win her title back. I saw on Daisy's video, apparently we have to pay 40 to have a meal. £40. I wished it was only £40, Khalid. You're talking about nearly £25,000. £25,000 to have a meal with John Cena. Not 40 quid. If it was 40 quid, Jesus Christ, sign me up. £40 is not a lot of money. I think it's about 25 or yeah, I think it's about £25,000, which is a lot of fucking money for John Cena, to be fair. To not see him as well. NXT in your council estate, PLE, would be fun, wouldn't it? Flipping heck, I do live in a council estate, so I would really appreciate that. Back to NXT backyard wrestling. Give it a thumbs up, man. That would be so much fun. So yeah, that I'd do that. Triple that. I actually just thought about $25,000 more. Like, yeah, no, for £40. If that were £40, I think a lot of people would be snapping that up. Also, XR reports that Finn Balor is turning face. Well, we're talking about how much, when you consider how much John Cena is, £25,000. Well, dollars. Here is Hulk Hogan. Your chance to meet him for 6,095, 6,950. I wouldn't fucking pay 50 to fucking meet him. That 50p to meet the racist prick. But some twat out there would be paying that much to meet Hulk Hogan. Scandalous. I mean, £25,000, right? All right, you probably live with that. It's John Cena. He's a movie star. He's all of that. But would you fucking pay that to meet Hulk Hogan? Only if I could slap him in his face. Ain't willing to pay to eat with a wrestler. They might eat annoyingly. You imagine them. They're just jumping in the face with food. Yeah, just like sat there because he's not talking much. He's just scoffing. What the flip? Lamaro Aki, shout out to you, dude. This obviously is the major talking point of today, especially if you're in the UK. Let's bring this full screen. I think this is amazing, and I'm gutted at the exact same time. Oh no, Hulk Hogan sucks. I don't want to meet him. Oh, fuck. I don't want to meet Hulk Hogan. He sucks. But here you go. Road to Clash in Paris. We've got some European dates. SmackDown is going to be in Dublin, Ireland. That is amazing. And then we've got Saturday. It's going to be Liverpool. Then we've got Newcastle. Raw is going to be in Birmingham. This is the kicker, right? Leeds. It's a Wednesday. It's the 27th of August. I could have gone to that. But the kicker is, I'm at Harry Potter the next day with my daughter. So I can't go to the Leeds show. I'm like looking at it today and getting all excited. I was actually going to take my daughter to see it. I was going to take my daughter with me for the first time. And then I realised I flipping can't. I'm literally at Harry Potter the day after and we've got an early start. So it's impossible. But if you are in these local areas, I mean, seriously, this is extra dates in August. I mean, considering the fact they're on a European tour just right now, this is not far away at all. So, I mean, you've got Newcastle there, you've got Birmingham, you've got Cardiff, you've got Dublin. OMG, these are great times to get going, you know what I mean? And there's one there in Lyon, France. Amazing, amazing, amazing. WWE, absolutely loving the UK at the moment. So if you're in these areas, certainly make the most of it. I mean, there's Manchester there as well. Newcastle, Manchester, Birmingham. Some flipping amazing tour dates. Kieran says he's going to Cardiff. Too right, you should go. I wished I could have gone to the Leeds one, but I'm double booked. I don't like the name of the new group, Dark State. They could have came up with a better name. We have to wait and find out why they are called the Dark State. I mean, I don't know why they've been called that at the moment, which yeah, it is a bit weird. So there are the tour dates anyway for anybody what's interested. You can always just come back to this video and check it out. But there we go. There is a few bits and bops what I found before the live stream. Obviously, if you want to share, anything to share, go to DIRL2 or O2. I think it's just 2. It's my backup account. And we'll check it out together on the live streams. Anything you want to share, really, even if you want to share. This is the idea, right? And I'll talk about it now because why not? The idea was that we could have a live stream where you send in a video on X and I would share it live on stream. Do you know what I mean? So that you could ask a question or tell a funny story or do whatever you want. Even cut a promo. And yeah, we could just discuss it together. I thought, involving you guys would be a lot more easier that way. I mean, obviously, you don't have to. If you're not one for being in front of the camera, of course. Film something else, a mini toy on a video for a couple of minutes, and we'll talk through it on the channel. Yeah, if you want to do that, I feel that that's a perfect opportunity for you to do that. Might go to the Newcastle ain't selling a kidney or an arm for that. Or for the prices, go to the. Honestly, though, I would probably not get near the stage, near the ring. Last time I went, it only cost me about £48. I was up quite high up, but honestly, the seats were fantastic. You still got to see the action. It was okay, you know what I mean. Obviously, you want to kind of interact with the wrestlers, so if I did go again, I would probably pay the extra. But I was considering taking my daughter to her first live event, but obviously I can't now. But it would be fun if I could have been able to. She'd have had a blast. I was watching XPW on YouTube. There's a lot of free wrestling on YouTube lately. It's honestly, people will complain that there's not enough wrestling content. Honestly, the internet is absolutely full of free wrestling. Stone Cold Fella, hello, shout out to you, dude. I enjoyed NXT last night. What was your rating, dude? What did you rate NXT last night, my friend? What was the highlight for you? Lamaro Hockey says, you know what I find interesting when Dark State came out when the arena TW and the NXT champion were all in the ring fighting. Ober's what? Fighting Overwatched. Did Leeds have a touring around the UK and Leeds was on there? What does Leeds know? Yeah, does Leeds 2025? Hello, shout to you. Dave, ignoring me then. Oh, right, you're there, dude. Okay, no, I'm not ignoring you, my friend. I didn't even see you were there. Hello, Leeds. Are you going to Leeds? The tour date, 27th, I can't. Unfortunately, I want to, but I can't. Obligated to something else. What the fuck? Who can afford the stage tickets in this economy? Yeah, you get ringside. It's about 140, some daft like that. You're looking at quite down the nose prices, I think. But I wouldn't want to pay for that kind of ticket if it was a televised show. Flipping neck. David says he's doing good. I watched the story between The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. It was brilliant. Yeah, we're just building up. Obviously, we're about 15 minutes away from Evolve. We'll stick around half an hour after. These are quick little streams. I don't want to overdo it. Obviously, we need to talk about tomorrow. What are we going to stream tomorrow? I mean, it's totally up to you. Do we do a retro watch along? Do we do a chilled out stream? Completely up to you guys, really. I had an idea of a stream, but I'm petrified, right? Because I want to actually show you the video, but I am literally scared of copyright. But it is What Culture Wrestling, what I've done the video, and I'm not 100% sure if I would get copyrighted for it. It's a sticky wicket. I really want to do it, but then it would cost me in hindsight, so I don't know what to do. I might unmonetize it and see how we go. We'll get some binoculars, basically front row tickets. Hey, you know what? It works because I enlarged my. I filmed last time I went, and I just enlarged the film, and it was just like sitting up front row. Leeds, the crowd, but booed him anyway. What is Leeds saying? I don't know yet. If I am going to. All right, okay, Leeds 2025. You should go, mate. I really want to go, but I'm going to Harry Potter the next day. I'm off to Harry Potter World. Great. I bet Bailey goes as well. I bet this is the time that Bailey's going to be there. I need to see Bailey once in my life. I think that Evans may. Oh, there is some news about Bailey, and I'll get to it in a second. I think that Evans might be the leader. That's why they did not get in the ring and attack. Trick Williams is being touted as the leader. Javon Evans could be, very much so. Chill out, stream, and watch AEW, then fall asleep. Fuck AEW. Giant Man was an XPW. Right, the news is that in Scotland, I think it's Saturday. Oh, is it Saturday? Let me just get the proper date because. But it was Sam, our Sam, what sent me it in my DM. I thought it was interesting. Well, of course I thought it was interesting. Of course I did, because it is about my favourite female wrestler. So, some news from WWE is Friday, March 28th. Bailey is in Scotland. She's in Glasgow and she's doing a meet and greet at Smith's in Glasgow. Stephen, if you don't get your ass and meet Bailey, you are missing a fantastic opportunity, bud. She's in Glasgow. She's at Smith's Friday, March 28th, 12:15. I mean, that ticket is probably sold out a billion times over, to be quite honest with you, but just letting you know that I'd be hanging around the shop even if I didn't have a ticket. I'd be certainly there well in advance, sniffing around the back, seeing how they sneak her in. Potch thinks that the can win the World Cup next year. Oh, David Paul, shut up. Shut up, mate. USA are not winning the World Cup. Forget it. Not in the next 20 flipping years. They'll probably win the women's. They ain't flipping no chance winning the men's. Lads, guess for the first time ever, SmackDown broadcasting in Dublin. Patrick, are you going? Patrick from Ireland, shout out to you. Dave, my Evan, I enjoyed NXT. Last night, to be honest with you, my friend, I rated the score what? It's a 6-7. What do you mean? A 6.75. And Pochi is on drugs. It might be a good show tonight. I just want Adam Copeland to win AEW World Championship, even from Moxley. Oh, I'm not watching AEW, dude. Can't stand AEW, to be quite honest with you. I saw a fan talking about how can people cheer for like Penta? He's an AEW guy, but yet people are cheering for Adam Copeland, which is Edge, and John Moxley, who is Dean Ambrose. What's your main event? Yeah, they're two ex-WWE guys, you know, dude. Chill your beans. Best put the group attack Evans at a pay-per-view. So Dave is the leader. I am totally the leader. The Dark State is because I don't know why I called him Dark State. I had a brain fart at the time. Should we be surprised of what happened at Sacrifice this past weekend? Nick and Ryan attacking Matt nearly probably not. No, of course not. I do think that Nick Nemeth was going to have an heel turn at some point anyway. You introduce his brother into the mix, and I think it was clear as day, to be quite honest with you. How they did it, I don't think was as clear. I'm going to get a kiss from Bailey, says Stephen. You better film it. You better film it. Don't you just be telling me you're getting a kiss from Bailey and not back it up with a video. Oh, mate, because I will not believe you, sir. David is going to get the chain down to Scotland. I wished I could. I wished I could. I wished I could make that trip. It's a long way to go just to stalk Bailey, and I don't want a restraining order. Thank you very much. No, I'm watching it on Netflix. Lead be cheaper to fly, Dave. I gave NX six. Oh, what's a 6-7? You give it a 6 out of 10 or 6 out of 7? What do you mean, Stone Cold Fellow? You're not being clear. Is that 6 out of 10 or 7? 6 out of 7. We don't do 6 out of 7. You're not being right clear, dude. Am I being stupid? Is it 6 out of 10? You mean? Stop watching AEW because John Moxley is one. He loses the title. I'll watch it again. I can't stand John Moxley. I can't stand. What am I on about? I can't stand AEW. The product sucks. I don't like it. It's just not for me. There's nothing they're doing what excites me, and that's poor. To be quite honest with you. Nearly, I've never really watched AEW. Don't even know where to watch it until next year. Where does anyone in here besides me like Taylor Swift? I am a twisted Swiftie. My daughter likes Taylor Swift. There you go. You can team with my daughter. She's 12. There you go. Hi. Kate goes, I hate Taylor Swift. I'm not a Swiftie. I can tolerate her music, but I ain't a flipping Swiftie. Not NXT was a minus. Only joking. It was a 7. I give it a 6. I give it a 6 out of 10. But yeah, I did spend half of my time just yawning my bastard head off. I was absolutely knackered last night. For me, and it's the only drawback of NXT was the ad breaks. I felt there was way too many ads last night. I felt like, honestly, we spent more time waiting and staring at wrestlers doing slow mo than we did the actual show, and that were a bit of a slog for me. There is an extra light on in, by the way, because I felt like this when I'm doing the streams in the dark. It's making me tired. So if I look a bit red, and it looks a little bit like we've put some lights on and stuff. Yes, we have. We've got an extra light in the room, so you can't even see this logo anymore. In fact, I might even turn that off because we don't need it on. There we go. That probably helps a little bit more. Dave doesn't watch AEW because he always falls asleep. I do. Fuck Taylor Swift. I tried. Got a restraining order. Singing about her teenage years, even though she is closer to 40. Lamaroki, I feel like underground match was too short. Yeah, I think they were telling a different story, to be honest. I don't know. The pace. I don't know about the pacing last night for NXT. It well, to be honest, you've got to lower it down, right, to build it back up again. If you keep going at 100 miles an hour, you're going to run out of steam at some point, and I think that's basically what happened. I think they just run out of steam, and I think because obviously they're building up new stories, new feuds, that they needed to just lower it down a tab. And I think that's what happened last night, to be honest. Evolve, we're going to click on it. It's going to be starting soon. God, there's 371 people waiting, which is pretty cool. I remember when you fell asleep watching long ass AEW pay per view. I know, mate. Shaquem23, shout out to you. That's every time I watch AEW. Uh, the last one we did, it wasn't even on this channel, by the way. It was on the mine and Nick's channel. Basically, Nick wasn't feeling well, so he left me to do the pay per view, which I wasn't even in the fucking mood for. And it's like, Dave, you're going to have to do the pay per view, dude. Oh, no. So I ended up switching it all over and I did the pay per view. Oh man, I was tired. I was really only doing the stream because it was going to be me and Nick. When I ended up having to do it on my own, I was shattered. I was like, no, I'm already tired. Dave, sorry about that, my friend. I meant a 7 out of 10. That's cool. Yeah, you got it cross-wired, 6 or 7. It's like, make up your mind. Tom, really not like Taylor Swift, but much what you didn't. People don't like Taylor Swift. I respect your opinions. Oh, well, you're not going around like most Swifties, threatening people with knives. You don't like Swifty? Oh my god! Yeah, it's no, she's not everybody's cup of tea. My daughter likes her, so that's all I'll say on the matter. Need a day to relax. Been watching NWO recently. I prefer the late 2000 WWE era. It's cool. Yeah, it's WWE is. It's a weird little bean. Is WWE? I mean, I'll always hark back to the golden oldie days of the gimmick wrestling in the 90s. That's my generation. I'll always hark back to the Big Boss Man, and all of that stuff. I kind of skipped quite a lot of the late 90s, early 2000s. I pretty much got back in as I think Daniel Bryan was starting to make his way up. I kind of it's misjointed for a lot of it because obviously I became a teenager, became a young adult, started going out drinking, started working in nightclubs, so I missed a lot of stuff because I was busy. I am not going to just. What the flipping heck is that? Oh, it's kind of. I'm not. I'm only 19, right? To be honest, that makes. I'm not reading all of it because that is complicated shit to me. I'm not gonna go that. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do that. You just needed to put you're only 19, and we would have got it. Right now, I've got to go. Leeds, shout out to you, dude. Uh, honestly, if you can go to that 27th, go to it, dude. Go to that get my event because I wished I could go. Need somebody to go and take a load of pictures and videos and stuff. No Premier League games into the weekend because of the freaking international break. Yep. Feel our pain, dude. Feel our pain. No, yeah, it sucks. International football sucks. Somebody from the Boys Meets World. What? World done porn? Eh? How do you know that, Stephen? What the flip? You guys are going crazy. Been watching a stream of videos about weekly Monday Night Wars from Wrestling Bios. Excellent series. Gives a week by week review of both shows. Yeah, David Paul, kind of stuff like that. If you're into it, if people I like watching, Wrestling Bios is pretty good. Wrestle with Andy can be quite good at times. It depends on what he's covering. What Culture do kind of have a look back. In fact, it was a What Culture wrestling video that I wanted to do a live stream on tomorrow, and it's looking at WWE wrestlers we forgot about through the Attitude Era, and yeah, honestly, there were some names in there where I just thought, ooh, totally did forget about that person, and I thought it might be a good little discussion stream, but it's whether or not I can get away with showing you it because I would like to show it. I've got an option. We could. I know I can get away with this. We could show. We could talk through Daisy's old toy hunt videos, or just Daisy's old videos in a nutshell. So we could do a day stream where we have a look at Daisy's old stuff and see his rise. We'll look at his early stuff to his mid stuff to his stuff now. We could pretty much get away with that. I'm pretty sure, but we wouldn't get copyrighted for that. Or we could do that with me. We could do old toy hunts and we could talk through them. Let me know what you think. It would be a good live stream tomorrow. We don't have to do a watch along, but we could do me going a talk through. We're here anyway. We're here at Evolve. It is time, baby. It's time for Evolve. Started it for me. Here we go. Evolve is in action. Here we go, here we go. I am 3 weeks away from Hogan's heel turn. Oh my god. Here we go, we are here, and it's Breely. Breely Reese is starting us off. Briley Reese. Who is she up against? We know who this girl is. We've seen her in NXT before. Yeah, we've seen this girl. Very colourful, very bright. Quite a good little wrestler, actually. Quite like this girl. One of the ladies of the show does the one with the red hair. Dave, do some of my toy hunts, my friend. Do you want me to cover your toy hunts? I can do if you want. So Breely Reese, we know this girl. We've seen her in NXT. We've got a little video package with her as well. So Breely Reese, she's a former cheerleader. Like I said, we have seen her on NXT before. Kind of reminds me a bit of Thea Hale, to be honest. I get Thea Hale vibes, which it's not great when you've already got Thea Hale. Who is she up against? Oh, look at this girl. It's Massan Holiday. Holiday. Bet a few people would like a holiday with Maslin. Mason Holiday. She's called Mason Holiday. So there you go. So it's Breely Reese versus a Mason Holiday. Let's see what this Mason Holiday is. Which this is the first time I've seen. She comes from track and field background, pretty much like Bianca Belair, pretty much like the girl we saw on the first week. Shaquem Bestie. Hopefully this both shows are good. New season of Dark Side of the Ring starts on Tuesday on Vice. Show is about the aftermath of the legendary Foley versus Taker match. Where Foley, Jesus Christ, he has tooth coming out of his cheek, out of his nose. So, Holiday into an arm bar has got Breely Reese. Breely trying to roll out of it. Or the ref to get involved, and one of them wins the match. James Yo Yo Dude. So Mason Holiday is all in black, really in blue and pink. Got her in an arm bar. She's dominating so far, but really's trying to use up nice cartwheel, reverses the hold and flips Holiday down. So we've got Robert Dawn, Peter Rosenberg, and Chewy Martinez. So Chewbacca's got a last name, apparently, and he's called Martinez. So Greeley has talked down Holiday. Nice cartwheel. Obviously showing her cheerleading skills. Clothesline into the corner. Holiday's all rolling around on the floor. She'll need a holiday after this match, I think. So Breely is into a fireman's lift. Really kind of walked into that one. She's reversing it though, throws Holiday into the ropes. And Holiday manpowers down Breely as she struggles to get into the corner. Kicks to the midsection. Looked a bit weak to me, the kick, to be honest. Knee to the midsection, hit at the point, then big stomp. And then she rubs her foot into the back of Breely Reese like she's just wiping dog shit off. Really awkward side neck backbreaker. Goes for the pin. Oh, not bad little match. So Breely Reese, Mason Holiday. It's the first match of Evolve tonight. Like you said, we've seen Breely Reese before. We have this. I think this is the first time we're seeing Mason. Oh, nice. She's going to get into a bridge. No, she isn't. I thought there was going to be a bridge there. Nice crossbody by Breely. She doesn't get the pinfall elbow. They're both up on the feet now. Clothesline misses. Big shoulder barge by Breely Reese. Another one. She's debuted on NXT in October. This is Breely Reese, 2023. So we get a little fact as the show goes on, which is pretty cool. I kind of missed that because I fluffed. Fireman's lift. Breely Reese has got Holiday up. Hits like an inverted net breaker. Gets the win. Breely Reese gets a massive victory. Her first match in NXT Evolve. She beats Mason Holiday. Breely Reese, like I said, we know her. We've seen her in NXT. It's probably, obviously, it won't be the last time we see Mason Holiday, of course. Or Breely Reese. Here comes Chewy. Oh, looks differently out of the head, doesn't he? And he's put on a bit of weight. A Reese active mindset. Is that what she just said? That match speaks for herself. So she's massively confident and she heads back. She kisses her bicep and she leaves the Evolve. We've got Tyree and Tyson. These are Wesley's buddies. So they're sat at ringside. They're in the VIP area. Tyree and Tyson. Like I say, we've seen them. They was at TNA just only this past week. I think they took part at Sacrifice, being in Wesley's corner or as Wesley's tag partners. Oh, we've got a bit of Gallus action. We've got Gallus. So we've got a Coffee Boys, Joe, Mark, and Joe Coffee. So the Coffee Boys. Are they going up against Cappuccino? Got to go right. They've got to put them up against Cappuccino Jones, right? Oh, now they're asking Tariq, and we're going to do this match. Or have they got a different match? No, it's Sam Holloway and Oasis. They're just taken off Oasis. So we've got Oasis and Holiday. Is it what Holiday or Holiday? They're going to really confuse me. Is it that Holiday? I need to see his name come up. Well, no, this guy is Oasis. He's not Oasis. He don't look like anything like Noel and Liam Gallagher. Don't look back, you want I heard you say. Yeah. So it's O's, not A's. David. The hard way. Holloway. Is it Holloway? It's Holloway, not Holiday. There we go. Feels a bit wordy. But he's like a mini Brock Lesnar, isn't he? Mini Brock. I keep spelling his name wrong. It's Hallow. No, it is right. Holloway. So we're Oasis and Holloway, Hardway Holloway. Borrowed Braun Strowman's pants. What is a hint at the rucksack? Answers on a postcard. What do you think he's got in his sack? Uh, Keep it clean. So Gallus boys against Oasis and Holloway. Let's see what this combination brings. Don't feel like they are an actual tag team, but it should be fun. So Joe and Mark Coffey Gallus versus Jordan Oasis and Sam Holloway. Will he? Oh, I think Holloway's going to find out the hard way. I am confused. I'm confused with the name. Whose name? Which name? Hardway Holloway. Nicknames: the Iron King. Main event NXT UK Takeover Blackpool 2 against Gunter. That is Joe Coffey. We know the Coffey boys. We know what these two bring. We've seen a lot of these guys over the years. Joe and Mark Coffey. I felt like the perfect opportunity to have him up against Cappuccino Jones, former NXT Heritage Champion, former NXT UK tag. Was it a tag? I don't know. The information is up way too quick. Tags in Oasis. They're Celtic fans. Yeah, the Coffee Boys. I say we've seen this team before. Where's Wolfgang? So we've got Joe and Matt Coffey versus Jordan Oasis and Sam Halliday. Holloway. Oh, like trying to get comfortable. Jordan Oasis doing all right. Exchanging blows. Mark Coffey sticking his tongue out is soaking it all up. What do you think of this for Gallus? Do you think this is a right move, sticking them down in Evolve? We get commercials. I think there is some kind of ad break in this, but nothing. Big clothesline by Hardway. He takes down Mark Coffey. He's just got involved in this match. I think it was a blind tag. Doing it the hard way is Holloway. Wants to really show himself off. Blind tagging Oasis. I think this is going to be a future feud. Oasis versus Holloway. Scoops up Mark Coffey, slams him down. Quite impressed with Hardway. He's don't look too bad. I feel like he needs a bit of a bulking up a little bit. Body mass is not quite there. He was bullied at a young age, so now he bullies others. That's a way to look at it. Sam Holloway bullies people. He was bullied as a kid, so now he feels like it's appropriate to bully people. Great mentor. Teach kids that if you get bullied, become a bully yourself. Learn a valuable lesson there, kid. Matt Coffey battling for his life. He's going to try and make that a hot tag. He's got Oasis locked. Oasis kicks out though. He goes. Oh, he does a nice little move. Trained under Hall of Famer Rikishi. So Jordan Oasis is trained under Rikishi. I'd learn to wrestle if you were under Rikishi. I don't think he was actually under Rikishi, but imagine if he was. That would be a fast track into training, let me tell you. Mark Coffey needs to get that hot tag. Oh, nice kick. like a sidekick to the big section of Jordan Oasis. But can Mark Coffey get to his brother Joe? Bended hand, hot tag, he flips up. Doesn't quite get the flip up right, but makes it to the corner. Here comes Joe Coffey. Extra espresso. I was watching The Simpsons last night on Disney Plus. It had John Cena in it. Boop, boop, boop. You don't deserve to watch John Cena, Stephen. You don't deserve it. Mate, you should have took the video off because he don't appreciate it. I can't watch. I can't wait to use my laptop. Dude, it's going to be life changing. It will up the ante. I might actually showcase some of your videos tomorrow. We'll talk through them. If I do that, am I allowed to give you open criticism? And you won't get upset with me. Oh, here's Wolfgang getting in the face of Hardway. Wolfgang here. He's getting in the way. It's like get him, Wolfgang. Beat him up for us. So Joe Coffey, nice right hand, floors. Jordan Oasis is down. Referee calls it. Referee stoppage. One punch, Coffey. Only needs a one shot of espresso, and boom, out of it. So Gallus win, knocking out Jordan Oasis. He knocked his lights out. So Holloway loses because of his tag partner getting knocked the fuck out. Watch this. Boom. Straight to the chin. Boom. Good night. Well, my toilets are messed up. We'll go through. If you want me to go through them, we will. I'll shine a light on your toilets, too. We'll have a look at your first one to your last one. And I'll give you some advice. Not that I'm the king of toilets, because I'm not. But we can have a look at see if there's some jokes what we could have thrown into them so that you get a little bit, I don't know. We'll try and find some funny stuff. Probably what you just missed. But, but don't think I'm taking the mick out of you because I'm not. It is purely for entertainment purposes. Oh, we've got Monroe versus Diggs up next. Cantel Monroe versus Layla Diggs. So we've got Diggs versus Monroe. So I think she is. I think she's been in Level Up. She was at the tryout at Hollywood, the Hollywood tryout. So Layla Diggs, it's been at NXT before. And she's up against Monroe. Layla Diggs, Antel Monroe is this match. Layla Diggs, she looks all right. Getting Kalani Jordan vibes from her. I'm not gonna lie. Can't he keeps saying that. Well, my Tommy Hunts are messed up. So Layla Diggs looking good. She's wearing all pink. She looks all right. We'll see what she's got. Chantel Monroe is the next one. She's from Florida. Oh, she's a gymnast. She's a gymnast. So obviously, with the last gymnast we know of is that of Tiffany Stratton. So this girl is very much going to be kind of like mold. See what this could be a fun little match, Obviously, what we're seeing now, their first matches to what they're going to be at the end of this process. We're going to go on a bit of a journey, I hope, with the future superstars, and see them get their characters ready for NXT. So what we're seeing is the bare bones of their personalities, their characters. Hopefully, we'll start to see that progress as time goes on. But obviously, she's kind of a heel persona because I think she's got a mirror. Yeah, that's a little hand mirror. So she fancies herself. So she's the heel, the next Lash Legend. Yeah, she's got Lash Legend vibes. Ex-gymnast though, a gymnastics background. It's going to pay dividends. Nice lock up already. She's got Diggs in the corner and she slaps her on the head. But Diggs gets her in a headlock. Uh, then a leg lock from Monroe, kick to the midsection. This is going to be fast paced. Big shoulder barge from Monroe. Then she takes time to do her hair. Nice leapfrog by Diggs, but she gets her hair pulled, drags her to the floor. Then Monroe starts stomping on her in the middle of the ring. It's fun little show. This I like it. Very fast paced. We're getting a load of matches this week. Don't know if it was like this last week, but feel like we're just like bouncing into match after match. So Layla Diggs, got the reversal from Monroe. Nice cartwheel over the top rope. That was a nice move by Diggs. And she's showing some gymnastics to the gymnastics woman. It's very cool. Scoops her up. There's only one place to go. Nice power slam. Nice standing moonsault. Yeah, Layla Diggs is good. She's Fresco State University track and field alum, featured on the Riku original NXT Gen. But Monroe's just taken out the leg of Diggs. Now starting to work on that leg. A bit of ring psychology being brought into play. Punch to the chest of Diggs, then stomps down on that leg, stopping the mobility of Diggs. Monroe. Nice move. Knees into the midsection, like a cartwheel into knees drop. Pushes. So we've got nickname. She's the debutante. 7 plus All American named by Women's Celebrate Gymnastics Association. So she's the debutante. Nicknamed the debutante. Very cool. She's got a half crab. Diggs reverses it. Layla gets the 1-2. Not quite the 3. Big spin, roundhouse kick takes down Monroe, but she's struggling. Layla Diggs is not moving very good with her leg. Oh, smash it to the face there by Monroe, and then drop kick to that knee of Layla Diggs. Layla's struggling. She's in the corner, but manages to get an elbow, which knocks Monroe down to her knees. But Layla Diggs is going high risk. Wouldn't have been a smart move. Gets caught on the middle rope. Kicks down Monroe. Has another go. Does do it. Goes for the monkey flip, but gets reversed. And Monroe gets it. 1, 2, 3. So she ties like a sun's what is it? A paramount sunset? Is it a Paramore sunset? Gets caught by Monroe, and she just sits on her basically, and then grabs her legs, gets the 1, 2, 3. What is it? A Panerize? What they call that move? It's Adam Cole's move, and I can't think of what they call it. So yeah, Munro gets the victory. We've got Hayes, Mason, Jameson. So we're introduced to this girl. What was her called? She was called Mace Jameson. That need her name. It's Dennis Rodman is her inspiration. Oh no, here she. Oh, she's back. Callie Armstrong interrupts the video package. So Callie Armstrong is back. We saw her week one. She's into. I mean, she's boss man. I do like Callie. Callie Armstrong. So oh, she was Hayes. So it's Callie. So we have got Hayes. So Armstrong. Callie. We saw her week one. This is Jameson. So Cox. I was impressed with Callie Armstrong week one, even though she did lose that match. She was a part of a tag team match, I believe. She's up against Jameson. So Hayes Jameson, this is the first time we've seen her. She's up against Callie Armstrong. I feel that Callie will win this one. She's manhandling Hayes, picking her up, big massive power slam. Don't quite know what aesthetic. She completed in the first ever Eve match she did. Holds the world record in the sprint medley replay. So Callie Armstrong definitely one I think has got a big future. Look at her running the ropes. Big L shoulder barge. This is going to be pretty much a squash match. We're just getting started with that match. I'm only going to watch the UFC London on Saturday. Are you going to watch that? Actually, it's over. Callie Armstrong with a big, massive victory. She destroys Jameson. So Hayes Jameson didn't get much of a look in. He got her video package interrupted. The match gets absolutely destroyed. We put. She's done. She's been cooked. But Callie Armstrong is, I think, the one they're pushing. I think that this is the girl we are going to see a lot of. I called it on week one that she looked impressive, and yeah, I think they was listening. Poor Hayes, she's in a daze. She's been had her wind taken out of her. So we've got a main event. Oh, we've got Javier Bernal, Luca. We know these two. What is written in Wendy's notes? Oh, we saw this one last week. Okay. Oh, we've got Peter Rosenberg. Can't believe this happened last week. I still haven't really watched last week's show. But here comes Kylie Ray. Smiley Kylie to those who know her. This girl is so sweet. So good to see her in wrestling again, especially here at NXT Evolve. What was in the note? She's saying, I don't know, I've never met Wendy Chu. I don't know if I want to meet, no Wendy Chu. Dave, my friend, a question. Can a person take pictures on their laptops? Can a person take pictures on their laptops? You can add pictures to your laptop, yes. Why? In what respect do you want? You can certainly put pictures onto your laptop, yeah. Google Images, learn how to save them, and then you can use them on your live streams. Yeah, it's quite easy. So there's a picture of Wendy Chu in the background. We've got the girl from last week who Kylie faced. Kylie looks triggered because Wendy Chu looks like she's coming for Kylie Ray. This looks like a feud. Obviously, the girl what she faced last week just come out. But Wendy Chu's got her sights set on Kylie Ray. This is good. It's good for Kylie Ray. Straight into a big, massive feud. So we've got Draco Knox. Just a video package. I mean, dude. So Draco. He's grown up since Harry Potter as Draco. Changed his last name. This is not a surprise. Gone ginger though, which is amazing. I used to take fun out of Ron Weasley for being ginger, but Draco Malfoy's changed his last name, obviously, because of its stigma. So, welcome to NXT WWE Evolve, Draco. Love the tattoos. Oh, is this a match? Are we getting this match? This Draco guy's going up against this dude. Tate Wilder. He's a cowboy. He's from Texas, you know. Yeehaw. So Tate Wilder, former American football player. Looks impressive. He looks like he can go. Arizona State is where he played. Signed. So Tate Wilder. The smoking gun, baby. He's getting Rodeo into the mix. Sergio, hello, shout out to you. Hello, AEW fans. Oof, don't watch AEW, dude. Don't let it put you off joining the chat, though. We can talk. It won't be sticking around for AEW, my friend. Draco Knox is up next. So these are a tag team. Knox and Wilder. Who are these up against? So we're looking at fresh new talent, up and comers, AEW fans, wrong channel. Gonna say it's not gonna find a good mixture of people in here. It's like AEW. Anybody want to talk? No, mate. We're not interested. Certainly, we're talking to a wrong guy. I'm all about the new stuff, the new talent, not the ex talent. Oh, we've got Tyson and Tariq. I'm just going to put their first names because I can't be asked with their second names. So Ty Uri, I think that's how you spell his first name. These are Wesley's buddies. So Knox, Wilder, the new guys up against people we've seen on NXT week in, week out. You people watch WWE so much. Well, yeah, we do watch WWE so much because it is the superior brand. It's been around longer. No, look, no shade on AEW. If they got their acts together and stopped trying to fight tribalism with WWE, then I'd probably watch. But while ever fans are trying to be tribal, they can fuck off. Yeah, the product is not as good as you think it is. I think AEW's got some good matches, but when it comes to storytelling, you absolutely suck ass. You can't tell a good wrestling story if you tried, and that's the problem. Tony Khan is too flipping high on his own flipping success that he doesn't see the shit that he's producing. That's my opinion on it. Have a lot of people jealous of me because I have Windows 11 computer. Oh my god, so jealous of you. I don't know which is mine. I think I'm on a big number. Sergio, so what? What if I do? I watch AW too. AW sucks. AW's fun, lol. Look, tribalism doesn't exist on this channel, to be honest. I don't watch AW because I'm from the UK. It's not, we can't watch it live here. We have AWOL bollocks, and I can't be asked. And plus, the show, for me personally, does not hit what I want to hit as a wrestling show. It's not exciting. I think the matches are long winded and the feuds are boring as fuck. And that's just my opinion. Not everybody has the same opinion as me, which makes this wrestling community so flipping good. People like it, people don't like it. I don't care about it. We don't really cover it on this channel. I've tried before, and to be honest, it doesn't get the views. I've tried AW content before, and people are not interested. I could put a story out about Adam Copeland and Moxley, and it'll probably get about 10 views because people just don't give a flying monkey's rat's ass. I'm telling you now. John Cena sucks. do, do, do. No. When AEW stops trying to compare itself to WWE, then and only then will that show actually get any better for me personally. They're too busy comparing. Oh, this is the best thing ever. This has never been done before. It's been done 1,000 times before. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing AEW could do what's any different. I mean, yeah, you can do a death match, but doesn't that happen at every single fucking indie show across America? Who the fuck hasn't seen a death match? Oh, we've got these guys. We've got Swipe Left. And Zeta is with them. Zeta Steele has just stolen the note from Wendy Chu. So Zeta has joined Swipe Left. Or Swipe Left. Yeah, I'm calling them Swipe Left. Because they ain't worth Swipe Right. Zeta I'd swipe right with, but they do to swipe left, in my opinion. The Young Bucks suck. Dave. Rest in peace, AEW. I can't stand AEW. The fan base winds me up. I see it all the time. Everybody talks about tribalism, it is the AEW lot. I'm sorry, but it is. WWE guys just want to get on with watching the product that they want to watch. We don't scream and shout and go, oh, it's better than AEW. We don't give a fuck about AEW. To be honest, it doesn't come under the same conversation. Oh, he played tight. So Draco Knox played tight end for the Mercer University Bears. He has a locked lottery ticket. Oh my gosh. I do not. If you guys want to watch WWE to be my guest, I did this too. You did this to yourselves. Did what to ourselves? Enjoyed wrestling. Do you know what I mean? We enjoyed wrestling. Sorry, Sergio, but been watching WWE a long time. And if it weren't for WWE, the current AEW champion would not even be champion. John Moxley would not be a thing if it weren't for WWE. So, have a good look at yourself, sir. You're watching WWE, mate, but a bog standard version. Just think of that. Sergio, who fuck are you? We can watch whatever we want. Yeah, you can watch whatever you want, dude. Look, when you do tribalism, you get tribalism back, basically. Swipe left, getting in the face of the winning team, Draco Knox and Wilder pick up a massive victory. Up next, though, we've got Luca versus Javier Bernal. Oh, look, it's Aramenza. So I'm just calling him Luca. I'm not writing his full name. Javier Bernal. Javier Bernal, he's the partner of Blair Davenport, right? Didn't he get married to Blair Davenport, having Javier Bernal? Was it him what got with her? James, come down, buddy. It's all good fun. Have it your own way. Bye, Sergio. Shout out to you, dude. Right. I don't go into AEW streams going, WWE superior. I just don't bother. Yeah, I mean, can't be asked with that shit. Yeah, I have nothing against AEW people, right? But come in with tribalism, you'll get shot down. That's just how it is. We have got a vibrant. Oh, is it Tatum Paxley? No. Oh, right. Okay, you've corrected me. I wasn't sure which one he was with. Did date that many people in NXT? So Javier Bernal is with Tatum Paxley. Okay, dude. Sergio, right. Who is your favourite wrestler of all time? I'll put that to you. Okay, who's your favourite wrestler, Sergio? You can stick around, dude. Oh, you can't stick around. James has just axed you. Blair Davenport is married to. Oh, yeah, that's it. Riley Osborne. Oh, I wanted to hear what Sergio's favourite wrestler was. James, boo, James. Timing him out. I wanted to know. Sergio, if you're still watching, dude, come back into the chat after you've been timed out and tell me who your favourite wrestler is. I want to continue the conversation, man. I want you to leave. Man, feel like we had a moment there. You didn't do anything. His name just completely disappeared. Wrestling Days didn't watch it. You don't, because it's shit. It's because it's garbage. It's just. If it got good, we'd be invested in it, but it's just not. I guess we don't be staying no more. I didn't do anything. He disappeared. He vanished. Dylan, how was it? Dylan did it, not me. Blaming did, and it's for 24 hours. Oh, I've got to wait 24 hours to find out what his favourite wrestler is. Sergio, come back. I'm streaming tomorrow, dude. Come back tomorrow. Subscribe to the channel. Come back. I want you to explain who your favourite wrestler is. I need to know this. Put it in the comment section of this stream, please. Sergio, I don't want you to leave thinking that we do hate AEW and wrestling, because we don't. We just don't like the product as it is right now. Oh, poor old Sergio. Feel sorry for Sergio. You know, AEW fans are just so misread these days. Don't need that jealous Sergio in the chat talking rubbish anymore. All right, Dylan. Dylan's like the sniper Dylan. Oh, you what? You said what about my WWE? Poof, gone within a second, snippered. I love it. This community is savage. WWE is better than AEW. Oh, next week we've got Kendall Gray v Sarah Sakura, that girl what helped Kylie Ray. So this main event, Javier Bernal, we know what he's like. We know what Luca's like. We've seen these two regulars on NXT. Nice sliding drop into Luca. Obviously, Luca was involved in that six-man tag match on NXT last night. Tribalism suck. Oh, yeah, no. I see it all the time, and it is AEW fans what start the tribalism. But I just wanted to know who Sergio's favourite wrestler was, because no doubt it was being an ex-WWE guy. Yeah, I like Adam Copeland. Oh, where do you think he got his career from? Where do you think he became famous and a name? In WWE. Do you know what I mean? I do love it. I mean, the homegrown talent in AEW. Let's have a look at it. Darby Allin, MJF. That's about it, really. Adam Page. They're about the only few what are actually being made by AEW. The rest are ex-WWE guys, and the others are ex-New Japan guys. So it's not many are original AEW. All the Guns, Austin, and the other gun. I always forget the other gun's name. But the Guns, the Gun Club. I don't care about the White 6 Day Suck, Stephen. Whoa, we're talking about the Whites. So Luca has got Banal in a headlock in tonight's main event. That match next week, Sakura against Gray. Looks good. Colton, that's it. Colton. Yeah, I always forget him. I remember Austin. I can never remember Colton. I do like I like the Guns. I like them. I think they would be fun in WWE. To be honest, I like both of them. I think they'd be a good tag team in WWE. To be fair, they're wasted in AEW because they're not. But while ever the booking Young Bucks is fucking screwing everything up and being on TV constantly, it's not good luck for their tag division. I think WWE would do a hell of a lot of better job with them. Get rid of the scissor bit because I don't like that. I mean, did they start the scissors, or is that's the other tag team in it, Top Flight or Acclaimed? Is it Acclaimed what started the scissors? Yes, it's the Acclaimed with the scissors in it. Hate the scissors. I find it cringe. Oh, big code breaker to Banal. Luca. Javier Banal. He gets put up. That is it. That is done. 1, 2, 3. Luca gets a big victory for the family. Crusafino. Luca Crusafino. I hate that last name. Just call him Luca. I've got two favourite wrestlers of all time, Undertaker and Bret Hart. That's cool. That is completely cool. Don't care about Scotland football team. They suck. They will say ROH. ROH is worse now than it's ever been. It's a shit show. It is shit. It's not what it used to be. People complained what ECW was like under WWE banner. That's what ROH is now like under the AEW banner. Trust me, it's not the same. Oh, hello. We saw him on week 1. Carver in a squash match. He's coming out to Luca. We've got a bit of a face off. We've got family members with their shirts off in the crowd. Oh, who's this guy? Lucas calling out Carver and the other dude. So Evolve finishes. What did you think of Evolve this week? It's getting better, isn't it? I felt like that was a little bit more of a complete show. I enjoyed that. Standout stars. Really, Reese looked all right. Obviously, I think Carly Armstrong looked great again. Pretty much a squash match though this time round, but yeah, get your thoughts in. What did you score? Evolve week 3. Feels like it's getting to be a bit of a good show. I like it a lot. Lama from USA Open. What the flip? Super Bowl. We'll stick around another half an hour as the show's ended. Yeah, we'll stick around for a bit. I've not got to look off. Boom, 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 boom. Gotta find something to fill in time. Something that's going to last a while. Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. There we go. I watched that for a couple of minutes. So it's been 2 hour show or something. So if you're on YouTube, go to Maple Leaf Wrestling. I'm not going to cover it all, but ECW had a zombie. That's because of sci-fi. That was because of the sci-fi channel. They wanted it to relate more to what the programs were on that show, on that channel. And of course, Vince thought immediately zombies, which sucked. I mean, that character, honestly, that debut wasn't the greatest in the world. They only did it because sci-fi wanted them to do it. I had told sci-fi to piss off. Well, this might be a good little watch because there's Josh Alexander there. Oh, well, this is Maple Leaf Wrestling, so honestly, it's on YouTube. It's one of the latest shows. Curtis got footage from Kateska's there. So it's Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling, Forged in Excellence Night 1 full show. Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. I'm going to give it a little bit of a watch. Look, okay, I'll give you an endorsement, and because Josh Alexander's on it, probably James has already seen this. I would have thought. If not, he needs to watch it. Yeah, but this is what's on YouTube right now. He's got Bubba Ray Dudley from Busted Open. Oh, we've got Jinder Mahal. So Bubba Ray versus Jinder Mahal. Okay, that's a match I didn't think I'd want to see. So yeah, get your scores in for week 3 of Evolve. Who was the standout star this week? I think Kelly Armstrong is getting billed as the star. Oh, we've got Speedball Mike Bailey. Is that against Takeshita? Oh, you know what? That could be a decent matchup. Do you know what? Do we do? Haven't watched it yet. Do you? Right. I might stop this here. Right. In fact, I'm going to stop it. Do you want to do a watch along tomorrow for this? So, Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling, Forged in Excellence, Night 1 full show. It's about 3 hours long. Do you want to do a watch along for it tomorrow? I will not watch it now, and we'll do a watch along for it tomorrow. Please state in the chat. Still haven't watched the last 2 MLW shows. Well, the question is, do you want to do a watch along for this tomorrow, and can we all watch it for the first time together? Because I will quite happily do a watch along for this. Something different. It's there. What do you say? I mean, I don't mind. It's got Speedball Mike Bailey against Kateshka. It looks like a good show, actually. I'll be at work. Stephen says yes. I bought a bundle on Thriller for £30, and it's free on YouTube. It's actually free on YouTube, this one. If you want, we'll do a watch along for it tomorrow. We'll start at 7:30. I want to look at something that we could do. But we could do this. That's not a problem. If that's what people want. If I was at home, I would say, yeah, well, suck him. I can't just cater just for one person, dude. But you can stop by when it's on your break. Oh, there we go. We can watch live wardrobe malfunctions. Dave, my friend, what are your plans tomorrow? So, my friend, yeah, it's on YouTube. It's Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. We could do a watch along for it. It's 3 hour long. It's fairly new. It's only been uploaded 6 days ago, so it's new. Nobody's watched it clearly. James would be watching it anyway, so why don't we all watch it together? I don't mind doing something out of the realms, out of the box, something non WWE for a change. Anyway, I'm going to give you my score for this because I feel like we should score it. I kind of like these shows. I think it. I think a 6 out of 10. They're not going to blow anybody away, are they? These Evolve shows, but I think a 6 out of 10 is a fair result. So yeah, let me know if you want to do that Maple Leaf night one. Looks a crazy show, 3 hours. So yeah, we could do that. We're still at the last match. The last match just started. On what? What, on Evolve? Huh? How are you still in the last match? What's going off? Shakeem, what's gone off? Evolve's finished, dude. It's done. It's finished. We had Luca win and Luca Crucifino, and Kavanagh came out. Stephen give it a 5. So yeah. I thought it was good. Kaylee Ray looks like Kylie Ray is going into a feud with Wendy Chu. Flipping all about that, mate. I'm all about that. That is cool. That it would be a cool little feud. Looks like we're starting to build stories, which is something that we wasn't really sure of when Evolve started. So we are starting to do a little bit of a storytelling, building up matches, building up feuds. So it's all good. We get commercials. It's just ended. We got I got none. Oh yeah, because you don't watch it through YouTube, do you? You watch it on TV. Total different system, isn't it? Yeah, I forget about that. So Shaking gives it a 5 out of 10. That's okay, cool. Who's your standout? Who is the wrestler tonight? What you thought was noteworthy? I feel like Evolve are putting a lot of money behind Kelly Armstrong. How she dominated her match, and it looks like Kavanagh's got the same kind of vibe. It feels like that they've put the people what they're putting in squash matches are the people that I think they are really behind. So yeah, I feel like they're backing them. Keep Breely Reese. We've seen her on the main roster, so I'm not surprised at her. Uh, yeah, Luca we see enough on NXT at the minute, so there's no surprises there with him. It's the new people what I'm interested in. Swipe left, as I call them, swipe left. Being at ringside with Zeta. Thought that was quite fun putting Zeta with them. I think that's a good little mix. Putting the youngsters together. That's pretty cool. I think that works. She had kind of what was his name? Guy from MLW, Gosling or something. Yeah, James will know. What's his name from the Tony family? Luca Crucifino. Luca Crucifino. I am not writing Crucifino, right? It's just Luca to me. So Luca Crucifino. Let's have a look and see what X says about all of this. Obviously, we've got to avoid spoilers. Well, not spoilers, but footage. So we'll go to WWE. Well, there should be some stuff on here. Speed, obviously, we know about that. Performance Center, can't spend too much time on that. Oh, there's no about Evolve here. Let's actually just type in Evolve. WWE Evolve. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see what we've got. So that was from week 1, Cappuccino Jones. This is Bailey Reese getting a big victory. So she wins. Got an interview with Chewy. Can show this. This is fine. We can show pictures. We're all right with that. So this is kind of what went down. So that's Bailey Reese. If you so it's TB or to buy. What's it? To be for us. To buy for Americans. Because you have to pronounce the I. There is. Monroe. Okay, we have to be careful. As long as we leave it that Chantel Monroe. Can't show too much of this because of copyright. But there we go. There's Zeta, and there's swipe. They'll swipe right, but I call them swipe left. So there you go. That's Zeta with the new group. They're coming out. Zeta. Join a new allegiance.
A minute. Well, what's going on in the VIP lounge? They're your boys. Swipe right. And who swipe right? And
okay. I don't want to show that because it's copyright. There we go. We can show that bit. So swipe right with Zeta Steel. Swipe left, they're called. Swipe left. We don't call them swipe right. We're calling them swipe left. My friend, this is awesome. Oh, thank you. You can do this when you've got your laptop up and running there, Stone Cold Fella. Yes, Sam Holloway. The hard way, Holloway. So we can have a look at Layla Diggs. There's Layla. Some stills of her. That's Layla Diggs. She looks all right. So these are just the performers. Oh, we would have been better just looking at this. So Chantel Monroe, she won her match tonight. Very much Lash Legend vibes from her. There's Robert Stone. VIP access. Is in the VIP lounge. Don't think there's anything there to.
It's Wednesday. It is Evolve Day tonight, 8 p.m. to be.
Can you hear that? Can you hear him talk? Let me know if you can hear that. Thank you, Stephen. We're not disappearing yet, mate. We'll stick around for a bit. Struggling to keep track of tasks. Flipping like an advert. So there we go. We've got some Evolve stuff there. That's pretty cool. Obviously, have to be careful on copyright. That is from NXT, Stevie. Oh, it's from the week 1, isn't it? That's from week 1 of Evolve. I like Stevie Turner. I mean, she's literally hardly any clothes on. So watch along results would be live. That's Hayes. She got destroyed by Callie Armstrong. She had her promo cut short. So that's Hayes Jameson. She got a promo cut short by Callie. Okay, Layla Diggs giving vibes and very much the same arm gesture there of Chantel Monroe, and that's how Chantel won her match. I'm trying to do this so I don't have to do a review video. So we didn't really get much. Oh, this is what happened at the end. So that's Carver, Luca Crucifino. I'm actually giving you a free look at the end of Evolve here. I'm not sure who this dude is. In fact, we'll try and find that out now, actually. It'll be on the tweet. Oh, so that was Harlem Lewis. I think he debuted last week. So Luca Crucifino facing Harlem Lewis and Keanu Carver at the end of the show. So obviously that Keanu Carver, we saw him on week 1. Harlem Lewis debuted last week. So that's cool. That guy was excited about it. There is the House of Bel-Air. Mason Holiday, that's what she looks like. And this is the girl what's impressing, what I've got my eye on. This is definitely somebody what's going to be on the main roster pretty much sooner rather than later. Callie Armstrong. Maybe change of name. I don't think that's a great name. It's probably a real name, but I feel that they can change that. But Kelly Armstrong looks like somebody that they are behind. She does look boss. She does look boss. I'm not gonna lie. So there was Tyreek and Tyson. They were in the VIP. They ended up having a match. Oh, this was interesting. So there's Kaylee Ray. She's got the note and the teddy bear, which was delivered to her by Wendy Chu. So it looks like a bit of a feud going to happen between these. That's a bit of fun. Oh, all right, here we go. So that's Draco Knox and Tate Wilder, the cowboy. And they were up against Tyreek and Tyson Dupois. And obviously, that's what happened in the match. Oh, it was them two what won. I thought it was the other way around. It looked like that they were celebrating. Very cool. Oh, what's that? Shaquem gives it a 5. Boom. We're still live, aren't we? Evolved from last week. So there we go. That's stuff what's happened. Chantel Layla Diggs, Billy Race. So yeah, we've got some stuff. Hopefully we don't get flagged up. This video got flagged up last week, which is horrendous. But anyway, yeah. So that is NXT WWE Evolve. What you want to talk about? Probably a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to shoot off. But if you want that Maple Leaf PLE watch along tomorrow, to say, yeah, James, are you interested? Is James still around? Let me know. Let me know if you're interested in that tomorrow, and we'll do it. I'll set the live stream up tomorrow. I'm not going to do it tonight, but I will do it tomorrow at some point. Feel like you are you still all here? Uh, little. Me got a bit of wind. Like have you all gone to sleep? You've got all fallen asleep on me. Commentary sucks. Oh, did you not like the commentary? Dave, my friend, is it a wrestling show? What, the watch along tomorrow? Yes, it's Maple Leaf. Well, I'll show you it. Let's do that, and then you all know where to go tomorrow. We'll do that live. We'll do that now. Oh, we'll do a quick little watch along now. So we've got a YouTube. I'm not going to click on the video because I can't cause a copyright. But if I go over here, is it that one? Subscribes. Oh, look at what we could watch. Last watch, it's there. So it's me, Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling, Forged. So yeah, get that written down. So Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. That is what we're going to watch tomorrow, Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. So it's that video there, that thumbnail with Bubba Ray. That is currently what I'm watching now. Let's have a look at an old toy. Let's go to my channel. Go to view your channel. Look at that, 1.1 subscribers. We're live right now. Evolve is there, it's live. That was the stream from yesterday. So we need to go to playlists. Let's go to toy hunts. Toy hunt playlist. I want to watch all of them.
100% medical grade olive oil from Otex is now available in a convenient spray.
Can you hear that? Let me know if you can hear that. Then we'll skip that. Showtime! Ladies and gentlemen. Dave, they are falling asleep. We need Corey Graves. Anyway, we're doing it. We'll do this quick little toy video. I don't know if I've done this before. But this is the first one on this channel, actually. Can you hear it? You got a commercial. Let's go. Wrestling Day. See how it changes. This is the only problem. Back then, I had this idea of putting this on, this aesthetic, and it kind of took up half the screen. To be honest, there's Angel. This is when she was still at school. Bless her, when she had long hair. I think she was around about 10 here, about 10 years old. So yeah, this entertainer, it's not changed that much since this video, but this end cap does not exist anymore. I mean, look at all the figures. Is that the Maple Leaf Force excellent? Because if that is then, it was last year's show. Oh, right, is that what it is? We're Bubba Ray versus Josh Alexander, so that might be last year's. It just says it was uploaded 6 days ago. I don't know. If it's worth a watch, we'll watch it again. Just let me know. Or make suggestions. You've got time to make a suggestion now to what we watch tomorrow. There's nothing set in stone yet. It's what ideas. We could watch an MLW show. I don't know. Whichever. Just direct me in the right direction to that. AJ Styles from WrestleMania. Got Shawn Michaels. It's pretty cool. And then we've got Blood to Shawn Michaels. We've got Bret Hart hiding. That's probably the best Bret Hart figure, actually. Oh, here we go. Wonder Woman! I mean, I didn't even call her Wonder Woman at this point in this video. But that was Wonder Woman. There's Kevin Owens. So, there is Hulk Hogan. Boo! Boo, Hulk Hogan! And there's RVD. And there's Big Earthquake, Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer. And you've got Stone Cold in the background, another AJ. There's that Stone Cold. You know, and there's me doing my worst Stone Cold Steve Austin impression with dropping figures all over the floor just to be able to look. And then we've got this Big E, and there is Yokozuna. Fun fact, not actually Japanese. He's actually a part of the Iowari family. There's Dakota Kai. That's a great Dakota Kai. I didn't like it at first, but when I saw the newer one, which was crap, I absolutely adore that one now. I think that is the one that looks like her the most. AEW figures, which have not been in Entertainer for ages. There's a Carmella figure. There's Wonder Woman. There's Carmella. That's a good figure. I never actually bought that. which is a shame because it was a good figure. Can you hear the volume on the video? Can you somebody confirm that you can hear the volume over me talking, of course? I think the audio is coming up. Yeah, it is actually showing that it's there. Dave, I don't know. I was in your video. This is amazing. Them AEW figures, they're just dime a dozen these days. But look at them. You could get FTR. You could get Santana, Ortiz, and Santana. You could get Ray Fenix there. There's Ray Fenix. Oh, boo. Bucks. So there's Ray Fenix. There's Lance Archer. I mean, it's so cool. And I decided to go look for my daughter. There she is. Now, you can't hear it. Oh, well, I did turn the volume down, in fairness. Let's boost it back up a bit. Can you hear it now?
The other toys in the shop.
I'll shut up.
These particular things, I mean, I think she just disappeared on me again to play with the big giant ball. That is not a euphemism, by the way, guys. Get your mind out of the gutter. Here's some board games we have got.
You hear it? Let me know if you can hear it.
Hunter, what's your name?
I've put it on audio capture.
Can we find what?
So you should be able to hear it. I can hear it.
Oh, there is Angel. She hasn't disappeared yet. I'm just going to go round here. Oh dear. Baby alert. Don't make him cry. Please don't. Oh God, how realistic is that? That's scary.
That's still in the shop.
We've seen these on Angels before. They're loud.
Honestly, Entertainer doesn't change that much. It's pretty much still the same layout. Now, not as many wrestling figures in there at the minute, though, unfortunately. We don't do many toy hunts in there anymore. Not in the Barnsley one. This is the Barnsley one. There's Bianca doll.
What the hell?
Wonder Woman.
Back down here. More farting ninjas. There is a cool X-Men gun, I believe. Is it a gun? And some Star Wars stuff. I'm not selling that great, to be quite honest with you.
You've all got quiet on me again. We're just watching the toy, Dave. Just watching.
Some Incredibles. This toy hunt is incredible, guys. Make sure you slap a like on this.
There is Angel playing with a giant ball.
Go and subscribe. That's all I'm going to say. We're going to have a look at the pop section now. See what's new. Some Jurassic Park, or Jurassic World, I should say. Dominion pops.
Some Batman pops. They don't sell. They're not selling pops in Entertainer anymore. They are selling them out. So you can buy them. If you go to the Entertainer in the UK, you could get a Funko Pop in there for about £5, £3, because they're selling them all. I don't think they've renewed their contract. The thing is, though, there's just no WWE ones in at the minute. This was probably the biggest collection of WWE ones. I've got that. Rock and Mankind. I haven't got that 2-pack, though, which was a shame. I wished I had picked it up.
I do need them both together. There's some Star Wars stuff down at the bottom.
There's Star Wars Funkos. There's that Macho King, which I haven't got. We'll watch this and then we're going to call it a day, I think, because I'm getting a bit tired and want to save me energy. So, quickly, what are we watching tomorrow? Let me know right now what pay-per-view are we going to do. We're going to do a retro watch all. Don't leave it to me to pick. Make suggestions quickly. You got your time to make suggestions now. You guys suck. Can't even see if you're all here. You've probably all gone. You all left me. Dave, we've gone now. We've had enough. We're nearly at the end of this toy anyway. And we're nearly at the end of this live stream.
We're looking for Slambulance. Not really. Back down this aisle. Scooby-Doo. where are you? You're there. Like I said, we've just seen majority of this stuff before. Back to the WWE section. There is that Carmella figure again. Some more board
Move
games.
around the same shop.
Tipping point. We're at a tipping point with this.
Let me know if you want a future entertainer. I could go back to this entertainer. I know the staff in there now, and they're not bothered. They're pretty cool in there.
There is Angel in real life playing with a huge ball, having fun. That's where she's disappeared to. She's left me. And here is Superman.
Not telling him McFarland
and
anymore.
Batman. I think Batman's just signed for Newcastle. Yeah, this Batman.
Botman.
Connor is happy. Yes, Newcastle have signed Batman. It's Botman. This kid looks extremely happy. This toy hunt is running to the end.
Let's do a WrestleMania. Which one? Which WrestleMania though? Which one?
Bye for now.
iPhone 16. The first
There we go.
iPhone built for
Finished
Apple
with
intelligence.
that. We'll skip that. I'll just end that there. Boom. We'll come back to here. Boom. WrestleMania. Which one? Which WrestleMania? Try not to do a long one. Let me leave it with me, because I am going to call it a day right now, to be honest. Anyway, thank you for everyone what's joined this Evolve live stream. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Make sure that you're slapping a like on it for me. Be much appreciated. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for a retro watch along. Not quite sure what we'll be watching. Just watch out for the notification. Make sure that the notification bell is definitely hit so that you know when it's going to drop. But I'll have a look. WrestleMania 17. Done it already, dude. I'm not going to do 17 again. We have already covered that on the channel. Let me have a look. We'll fish something out. I might do the pandemic one. Night 1, WrestleMania pandemic. Let's have a look at that area. I kind of like the pandemic ones because it is just a strange time in pro wrestling, and we could do part 2 another night. So yeah, we might do part 1 of pandemic 2020 WrestleMania. I'll have a look at it, and yeah, it might be good just to take that trip down, and we'd do the graveyard match. Yeah, we're doing that. We're doing Night Run WrestleMania, and then we do Night 2. Closer to Cena against Cody at WrestleMania 42. So yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we could split them up. That's cool. We don't have to do a full WrestleMania stream. We could do Night 1 one week, Night 2 another stream. Yeah, I like that. Cool. Anyway, I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until tomorrow, bye for now. And thank you for all of you what have joined. Definitely slap a like on the stream for me if you haven't already. And I'll catch you all tomorrow. Love you all. Bye. Love yous. Thank you. Bye.